apartment block, residential apartment block right next door, and also an apartment block on Randall Street behind this building, because at the moment the walls are at risk of collapsing and impeding on those buildings. Now, around 100 residents live between those two blocks. They're being urged to get in contact with the Red Cross so they can seek temporary accommodation. As for what's been happening here this afternoon, Lizzie, well, firefighters are still really trying to knock out some heat from this inferno. We're seeing the ladder platform is still being used, and there's a firefighter on top who's been shooting water right down into the middle of this fire as little spot fires erupt. So at the moment, it's incredibly hard for firefighters to access. We also have specialist teams using lasers. Now, they're monitoring this wall to see if it's shifting or moving in case it does fall and collapse. And of course, due to the structural unsound nature of this building, it means these firefighters here on the ground really can't get close enough to do any more assessment or even clean up the debris below. Now, there is one way that we had an incredibly important look at this building today, and that was by using fire rescue drone. Now, this drone took some incredible pictures that shows the full extent of the damage. It really looks like something out of a war-torn country. This factory is completely gutted, destroyed. It also shows the spread to neighbouring buildings. We got a glimpse of an office block that was across the street. This heat from this inferno is so intense that it melted and shattered glass windows across the other side of the road. You can just imagine the feeling as firefighters rushed to this 10th alarm blaze, the biggest fire in Sydney CBD in 50 years. We were given a rare insight into that moment, the emotions as they sped towards the blaze in their fire trucks. This is a compilation of what was happening around the time. Just extraordinary vision, really, Lizzie. We've got more about that at our story at 6 p.m. But behind me, there is a little bit of good news, if you can imagine. Elizabeth Street is being prepared to be reopened southbound at the moment. They're putting cones in place, and they're going to be building a barricade to make it safe for motorists to drive through. At the moment, it's several hours away, but certainly at least something's starting to happen around here. Lizzie, Elizabeth Street opening southbound later tonight.
James Wilson with the latest from the scene, and Sophie Upcroft